Hello and welcome back to Toronto by Nicola. In today's video, I am talking about what's going on in March and April. That's it, that's what I'm talking about. What's going on in March and April. It's already, when this video comes out, it will be March 9th, I believe. So we're already partway through March, but there's still lots of March left and still all of April. Lots going on. It's starting to become springtime. I mean, it did snow yesterday, but it's getting there, we're getting there. So these are good things. Okay, let's begin. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the library at night. So the library at night goes on from March 10th until April 18th, and it's brought to us by the same people who bring all of the immersive exhibits that we have, like Immersive Van Gogh, but this one's different. It's a virtual reality experience. So this experience is based off of a book, which kind of dives into like what happens when you leave the library and all the lights go out, like what happens in a library at night when all the people have gone home. Kind of like, I guess, Night at the Museum did, but libraries. And so this immersive experience takes you to 10 libraries, both real and imaginary, throughout time and around the globe. So there's museums from all over the world at different points of history, and libraries, and it takes you to these libraries and what they could be at night. So it's supposed to be a really incredible experience and really a really good sensory experience. And tickets for this one are $40 and you have to book in advance. The next thing that we have going on is the Candlelit Symphony at the Castle. This goes on from March 10th until April 3rd, but it is only Thursdays to Sundays, so make sure you book a time slot, so you only have so many days to do it. Tickets are $65 for this one. It happens at Casa Loma, so guests are taken through Casa Loma's underground tunnels into the carriage room, where they will have this like beautiful candlelit setup, and they'll enjoy listening to a symphony. And 2 of the days, so Thursday and Sunday night, the theme is Hollywood. It's a night at the movies, and so they play scores from famous Hollywood movies. And then the other 2 nights of the week are so I think that's Thursdays. What did I just say? Thursday and Sunday night at the movies. Friday and Saturday are from Broadway to orchestra, I believe it's called. Broadway to opera. That's what it's called, from Broadway to opera. And they're playing scores from different Broadway shows. The tickets for this are $65. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. I, in this current moment, shouldn't really be spending $65 on tickets to see this. But if someone watching this wants to take me, let me know. Send me a message, because that is my dream. I am obsessed with movies and I am obsessed with Broadway. They are like my 2 favorite things, so just shoot me a message. If you're like, hey, I have an extra $65 to spare, here's a ticket to a Candlelit Symphony. Anyway, moving on. Next, we have the one-of-a-kind spring show. So this is March 30th till April 3rd. The price for a regular adult admission is $15, but they do have discount prices for seniors and children. And the theme this year is flourish. As we're coming into spring, it's all about rejuvenation and blooming and new beginnings, and so flourish is the theme. I'm sure a lot of you know about the one-of-a-kind show by now. They've been going on for years, but I will read you what the website says about this one, just so you know what to look for. It says, explore a diverse world of craft by a local community of creators. So I feel like that's the best way to describe what it is when you get there, and it's a great way to support Canadian creators and Canadian businesses. Next, on March 19th from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. we have the Roundhouse Craft Beer Festival, held at Roundhouse Park. The tickets for this one are $40. There's over 40 breweries involved in the festival. There's food trucks, there'll be campfires and marshmallows, a photo station, and more. Lots going on. It's supposed to be a really fun event. Plus, the theme is après brewski. So show up in your old school ski attire. I'm thinking like 80s après ski looks for a really good time. It's like a big beer party. On March 20th at 12 p.m. starting at Bloor Street West in St. George, it's the St. Patrick's Day Parade. So this parade is back after being canceled the last 2 years due to COVID, so that's really exciting. Like I said, it starts at Bloor and St. George, and then it goes east on Bloor to Yonge, and then turns on to Queen West and ends at, I believe, Nathan Phillips Square. It's free, of course, to go. You just stand and you watch the parade go by, and Toronto's beloved Leprechaun that's there every year will be there, and it's like a really fun event for the whole family. Next, we have Immersive Frida Khalo. So think Immersive Van Gogh, but Frida Kahlo. So that is here, here on March 31st. It starts. The tickets are $39.99, and similarly to the Van Gogh exhibits and the other immersive exhibits we've had, you know, you're walking through like an entire virtual room of, not virtual room, a literal room. I can't explain things today. You're walking through, and her art, Frida Kahlo, is all around you. You're like immersive experience in the art. So yeah, tickets for that, like I mentioned before, are $40, and that is coming on March 31st. And lastly, we have the Hot Docs Festival. So the festival is April 28th till May 8th, and it's at multiple cinemas all across the city. And during those days, you can check out like the biggest and best and most interesting documentaries on the big screen, on the live screen as part of the festival, and you can check out their website for what's showing where and when. As always, the links for all of these places to buy tickets or to learn more will be in the description, so you can just head down there any of these if you're interested in any of these. And that's it from me today. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. And please don't forget, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe for future videos. Bye.